Hi, welcome to Brody Blog 17. I'm your host and writer of this crap, David Brody. As always, the Brody Blog is a collection of song parodies and funny commercials that you may or may not have heard on Elvis Duran in the Morning Zoo. If you like what you hear, make sure you call and email the zoo and request this stuff. You're going to hear a bunch of Michael Vick song parodies, a Star Jones commercial, and a couple of bits about, well, farting. How lucky are you? Anyway, thanks for stopping by and checking out the Brody Blog. You can always email me at zoobrody@gmail.com and let me know what you think of the blog. And remember, you can always find my page at elvisduran.com, keyword Brody, B-R-O-D-Y. Well, as you already know, Michael Vick has gotten in a lot of trouble for dog fighting, so I took full advantage of that. Here's the first of a bunch of songs about Michael Vick and his problems. Remember those Gatorade commercials about Michael Jordan? Well, I made the song about Michael Vick. Here it is.
He's Michael V. He plays QB. His new sneakers just got canceled by Nike. Indicted him for dog fighting. Oh, Mike, don't wanna be like Mike. Mike Vick, don't wanna be like Mike. Mike Vick, don't wanna be like Mike. Mike Vick, don't wanna be like Mike.
Here's a song you might recognize. I made this one about Michael Vick also.
Michael Vick is done for sure. The dog screwed, yeah. Michael Vick's no longer pure. The dog screwed, yeah. Nike won't release your shoes. The dog screwed, yeah. Nike stopped making your shoes. The dog screwed, yeah. No commercials for you now. The dog screwed, yeah. Your image is shot to hell. The dog screwed, yeah.
This next Michael Vick song that I wrote was just too obvious not to write. But I only did a little bit of it.
Who let the dogs fight? Vick, 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 Vick. Who let the dogs fight? Vick, 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 Vick. Vick let the dogs fight. Vick, 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 Vick let the dogs fight. Vick, 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 Vick.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
This one's about all the toys coming from China that had a little bit of a problem with lead.
New from Mistake Toys. What's the doll all the kids want, but their parents are ripping them out of their hands?
Lead-based Barbie! Yay!
Yes, lead-based Barbie. Lead-based Barbie is not like an ordinary Barbie doll. Lead-based Barbie's skin chips off.
I love lead-based Barbie. Not only is she good-looking, you can sharpen her leg and write with her.
That's right. Every lead-based Barbie comes with a pencil sharpener and eraser. But that's not all. Lead-based Barbie comes with her boyfriend, Asbestos Ken. Just pull his string and he says, kids will love her. You just can't take her on a plane. Lead-based Barbie. Only available at That's Not Okay Mart.
I went way back for this one. It's a 1970s song called Kung Fu Fighting that I rewrote and made into a Michael Vick song.
Michael Vick was pitbull fighting. Those dogs were trained for biting. The dogs attacked like lightning. And now the feds are indicting. There were a couple of Dobermans and a couple of Pekingese. There was a little French poodle with bite marks on his knees. It's an ancient redneck art. They found a lot of dog parts. So a lot of men's best friends all came to a grizzly inn.
Well, I think I'm done with Michael Vick for now. And as promised, we move on to Star Jones. As you know, she has a new television show. And she looks great. She's lost about 700 pounds. Want to know how she did it? Just listen.
Everyone's losing weight the same way Star Jones did. Not as first reported with gastric bypass surgery, but with the new revolutionary past gastric bypass surgery. Here's how it works.
Y'all, I eat a buttload of greasy food. I mean literally a buttload. Then, rather than exercise, I walk it off as I pass gas all over town. Oh, woo, girl. Chow, I just lost 5 more pounds.
That's right. The past gastric surgery is not a surgery, but someone will definitely get knocked out.
Hi, I'm Star Jones. If you ever saw me on The View, you know I was 300 pounds of hot air spewing out of my mouth. With past gastric bypass surgery, I got the gas to come out of the other end. Ooh, there goes the fries I had for lunch.
Why operate when you can fluctuate? The past gastric bypass surgery. It works because I'm not just a spokesperson. I had it myself.
And now that we're on the topic of farting, one of my favorite subjects, I'm sure you're familiar with the song Party Like a Rock Star. Here's my take on it.
Totally rude. Farting like a rock, farting like a rock star, farting like a rock, farting like a rock star, farting like a rock, farting like a rock star, farting like a rock star. Totally rude. I cannot help these bad emissions. Yeah, I'm farting like a rock star. Breaking wind plenty, really bad in a hot car. Hold your nose, don't stand too close. I got more gas than Sunoco. I'm tooting in my pants. I blew holes right through my cargo. Like a sewer. Better hold your nose, I'm telling ya. Don't you know I eat White Castle sliders with the cheese, bruh? Weak in the knees, bruh. When I cut the cheese, bruh. Yo, I'm farting like a rock star. Farting like a rock. Farting like a rock star. Farting like a rock. Farting like a rock star. Farting like a rock. Oh, farting like a rock star. Farting like a rock star. Really bad fumes. Farting like a rock. Farting like a rock star. Farting like a rock. Farting like a rock star. Farting like a rock. Oh, farting like a rock star. Farting like a rock star. Totally rude.
Well, that wraps up Brody Blog 17. Don't miss Brody Blog 18. It'll have some Britney Spears bits, another Star Jones bit, and a whole bunch of stuff about that kid who got tasered in college. I'm David Brody of the Brody Blog. Thanks for checking out the blog. Thanks for listening to Elvis Duran in the Morning Zoo. Peace out, everybody.
The Brody Blog is property of Clear Channel Communications and may not be rebroadcast in any medium, nor shall any parts of it be posted on any website other than ElvisDuran.com, and those websites belonging to affiliates of the Elvis Duran in the Morning Zoo program.